Well, hello, Libra. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. If you are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. Libra, we're going to go ahead and do a general reading for you. We're going to see what's going to come out here for you today. We're going to start with some oracles, and then we're going to get into the tarot. This is going to be for the week of, hold on. For the week of the 16th through the 23rd. So from Sunday to Sunday, or maybe the 16th through the 22nd. Okay. So let's see what's happening here with you, Libra. Okay, one of the cards flipped over. That's one. Thank you. That's two. Wow, miracles and reassess. At the bottom of the deck, you have create. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's get into the reading. First of all, you have reassess. This is what it says. You're being asked to take a stock of your life and let go of anything or anyone that no longer makes you happy. Now, I have to say this, like a lot of times when I do these readings, some people are trying to put it in the present, okay? This could also be something you're going to experience even in the future. It's like, or you're going to have a decision to make about something or someone in your future that's not really conducive, right? It's not really producing anything. The growth is not there. Maybe it's a job that's not really paying you. It could be something like that. It says, notice who and what brings you joy and who and what doesn't. It's time for some life cleanup. You will be cleaning up something. Whether it's now or in the future, you will be doing something like that. You know, you may be right now, you may be a little lenient in that area where you're just like, oh, it's not that bad, or it's not that bad. I can deal with it. But in the future, that may be something completely different from what you're going to be saying. Because your future self is saying, yeah, I want to have to think about this. I'm not quite sure if I'm content with where I am. I used to think that, but I'm not there right now. Okay. Now, the next card is miracle or miracles. Something happening that you're just like, oh, this is a blessing. Oh my God, I would have never thought, right? That's the miracle energy here. Here it says you're being asked to pay extra close attention to all the big and small miracles that have already occurred in your life, and also to those that are currently occurring and still are to come. So something is happening here. And there's a lot of things that I believe that to you believe isn't going to occur. And I'm telling you, sometimes you could be the total opposite way, and people are like, oh my goodness, your life is going to be amazing. And you're like, how is that? How is that going to happen? Right? And that is a part of the miracle. So if you guys are sitting at this place where your money is not good, or you're just feeling low and it seems like there's no end in sight, that is the miracle energy. That's the reason why it's coming out. Because something that you don't even believe will happen will occur here with that miracle card. And I like create. This card was at the bottom. I feel like this is something dealing with maybe your own business or something that you're creating that can bring in more money. Okay, I see that. Let me make sure the cards are straight. Sorry, a crickety chair. Okay. So yeah, I'm totally seeing something like that where you could be creating something that can bring in money. Okay. Or this is really good for when you're feeling sad. I mean, this could be some hobbies that you can start doing that will get your mind off of things, okay? You're really good at something, and you are bringing this creativity or your expression, you're bringing it to life, okay? And you know what that means for you. Maybe if it does have something to do with a business, maybe it's saying that you have to get a little bit more creative, put a little bit more thought behind it. Could be. All right, so this is for Libra. 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 Okay. Here it is again. I thought that this card said message when it first fell, But it's interesting that you got the telephone, which really is some type of communication or message. That is so crazy to me because I literally thought that that's what the reassess card was. So part of that miracle could be some type of phone call coming up in here for you. I don't know who it could be. I mean, I'm not going to say who that could be for each Libra. I mean, geez, that could be anything. But whatever it is, it's going to have some type of impact on your life in some kind of way. We'll see with the tarot. Cards that came out, we have scales, truth, justice, due process. And we also have corset. Now let's talk about this one first. Balance. There's bringing back balance back into your life, or some type of balance being brought back to your life. There's truth that you're saying to yourself. Someone could be speaking their truth through this phone conversation. It could have something to do with court. Could be like legal matters, that type of stuff. And I mean, I will say it looks like it's going to be in your favor. We're going to see in a tarot if that's what it means, but I feel like it will. The scale is a little lopsided in this reading, in that picture, but I do feel like you are bringing back balance back into your life. Okay, but I want to see if you know what this is for litigation, if you guys are going through something like that. Now here you have corset, restriction, structure, held together boundaries. I feel like boundaries is really good. I mean, it makes sense with the reassess. Again, we're saying that there is something that is causing some type of tension, okay? There is something that's happening in your life where you are, maybe you're trying to hold a relationship together, or this could be a romantic relationship, this could be a friendship or something like that. You're barely holding on. I do feel like you're getting closer to someone though. That's something that I do see, because I do see a lot of communication here. And I feel like someone is going to speak their mind. Like, let's say you stop talking to somebody. I feel like somebody is going to start speaking their mind here. But we'll see. This is for Libra. Libra. Okay. Knight of Wands. It doesn't matter if it's upright or reverse. I want to read it the way I normally read it. Either way, Knight of Wands in reverse is I mean, an upright is, you know, it's what it is, okay? Some of you have been dealing with a relationship where someone has been coming in and out, that type of thing. And it's interesting because the Knight of Wands is hitting the reassess. It's hitting that card like, do I want to deal with this person? Do I want to deal with them? And it doesn't always have to be a person that's coming in and out. I feel like, you know, maybe it's two different people that you have in your life. It all depends, okay? On here, it talks about moving. Maybe you're part of the thinking is about moving to a different home, a different state. Maybe because you are in a romantic relationship, it could be something like that, or moving because of a job. Okay, but I see some movement here. I like it. Okay, I feel like some of you may meet someone through work or something like that. And I'm also seeing that there's just someone special just in general in a love department. Now, as far as work and career, you're going to be busy. I feel like that's where a lot of your main attention is going to be on your work and career. Okay. And it's here in your reading a lot where you're just focusing on, you're just committed to what you're doing, your mastery. And I don't know. I feel like part of that one could have something to do with maybe like a new job or something. The same thing with create, like maybe you're building your own business, or again, like I said before, you're going back to the drawing board to see what works for you. But I do see something changing with your work and career. But I want to see what else comes out here. Let's see. You got the Strength card in the reverse. I don't know why you have some type of self-doubt about something. The Strength card really is about you being strong because of these, progressions, because of the progress that you're about to be making in the future. Maybe it has something to do with what you are building, what you're creating. And maybe you're feeling like, oh, no one is going to like it. I'm not going to get the type of recognition for what I do. No one is going to see, my mastery. But either way, I feel like you just have to persevere, or you have been persevering. Let me just be honest with you. With certain things, you guys really feel like you feel like giving up on certain things in life, because the Strength card is in reverse. You don't feel like you're strong enough to keep handling the things that you've been going through, right? But I'm telling you right now, that's a part of the miracle. That means that things are about to start happening for you, and it is going to feel like a miracle because it's going to happen right on time. And yes, you have been persevering, and you're going to get rewarded. You're going to get rewarded for that, okay? There's someone that I feel like you really have strong feelings for, that some of you may be separated from. Let me see. You had two cards that came out. The King of Swords that came out in the reverse, and you had the Six of Swords in the reverse. There is someone that I feel that you have detached from, because you got the remembering the past. And I feel like that past may try to come back in. But truthfully, what you really want is a balanced relationship, a balanced connection with, like I said, it could be love, sometimes even friendship. But let's just talk about love. I feel like who you have been loving, you are trying your best to detach your feelings away from the person that you've been loving. I'm not saying that it's going to last forever, but I do see that. I feel like there's a disconnect between you and someone. Sometimes even your own spouse. It could be a disconnect between you and your own spouse, your spouse, because your spouse is acting cold, they're acting distant, and maybe you've lost patience for them. So, and there's been conversations. Part of that telephone card is about conversations about, how you want your relationship to go. And that justice is like, let's be fair. If you want our relationship to work, you have to be fair to me the way I'm going to be fair to you. So I do see that in order to hold, like that corset said, hold something together. In order to hold something together, a conversation needs to be made if you're in a long-term committed relationship. Because unfortunately, there's somebody is talking a little rough, the way they talk to somebody, maybe they're talking to you a little roughly, and it's not, like I said, not conducive to a relationship. And for others, this could be someone who maybe have ghosted you in the past, and they're coming back up in here and they're like, hey, I miss you. I want to, I need to see you. It's going to be up to you with how you approach the situation. You're going to be reassessing things from what I'm saying. But this is what I have for you just for your general reading here, Libra. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel, and I'll see you guys back here again soon. Bye.